Welcome. In this video, we're going to look at what index notation is and how we write things in index notation. Okay, so index notation is just a way of writing out the factors of a number really efficiently. So what we've got is, here we have all the factors. To write in an index form, we need to group any same factors. So you can see here we've got just one 3, so we write the 3 by itself, but we've got two 2's. So we write 2, and because there's two of them, we square it. Down below, we have three 2's. So we write the 2, and then just to the power of 3. We have two 3's, so we write 3 into the power of 2, and one 5, so it's 5 to the power of 1, or just 5. So the way that we turn things into index notation is quite simple. First, we need to find all of its prime factors. We've done this before using factor trees. And then we need to collect the same factors, so what I was showing you before. We're going to be looking at things called divisibility tests in class, which are just a way of quickly telling if a number can be divided by a certain number. You already know a few of these, things like 100. If a number can be divided by 10, it's going to end up in a 0. So this one is divisible by 10, and this one isn't. If it's even, it's going to end up with a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. So these are two of the divisibility tests, but we're going to look at a few more in class. Okay, so in this question, we have to write 28 in index form. We're going to start by doing an index tree to find its prime factors. So we have 28. Now, we hopefully know that 4 lots of 7 is 28, so we've got the factors 4 and 7. Now, 4 isn't prime, we can divide that into 2 and 2. These are prime factors, so we can leave them, and 7 is also a prime factor. So we could write 28 as 28 equals 2 times 7. And you've probably done this in year 7 already. But we can then simplify this into index form. We've got two 2's, so we can square that and then multiply it by 7. And this would be 28 written in index form. Here's another example. Start with 90. We're going to find its factors. So I know that we can do 9 and 10. 9 is going to become 3 lots of 3. These are prime factors. And then we're going to have 2 lots of 5, which are also both prime factors. So we can write 90 is 3 times 2 times 5. If we collect these things, we're going to have 2 lots of 3 times just 1, 2, and times 1, 5. So this would be index form. Now it's your turn. Have a go at writing 100 in the index form. Okay, so we start with 100. Hopefully we know that 100 is 10 times 10. And then we can divide that into 2, 5, 2, 5. Both of these are prime, or all of these are prime factors. So we can then write 100 is 2 lots of 5, lots of 2, lots of 5. If we group these, we can see we've got two 2's, so 2 squared, and we've got two 5's, so 5 squared. And this is 100 in the index form. If you have any questions, please bring them to me. Otherwise, continue working through the classwork.